Alright everyone, so as promised, today we'll be using Dracovinator against Ceratosaurus. The first half of this video is me facing off against Alien Newt in Lockwood Library, and the second half will be me facing off against Sasha in Gyrosphere Depot, and there may even be a bonus battle at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But here we go, Dracovinator and Ceratosaurus. Now Dracovinator is a cunning, so, you know, it would kind of make sense that it doesn't hold up too well against Ceratosaurus, but surprisingly, it can actually do a decent amount of damage. It might not win, but you'll have to check this out because it's pretty cool. Now, Alien Newt got the lucky pierce through my dodge with that lacerate. I mean, to be fair, he could have gone heavy strike, and it would have pierced through anyway. So, you know, it was, I don't know, he just went for lacerate, maybe thinking Dracovinator wasn't able to be, or it was able to be bled or something. I don't know. But either way, they're still new creatures. But as you can see, Dracovinator did get Ceratosaurus down to 613 HP. So that really helps out a lot. I believe we can finish off Ceratosaurus with our next creature now. And Ceratosaurus isn't too fast either. So in all honesty, Dracovinator actually kind of works out pretty well against Ceratosaurus, so that may be something worth considering. Maybe it is good, but I wouldn't say it is like end game, the Dracovinator. I would say Ceratosaurus could be end game, and if you want like my proof on how Ceratosaurus could be end game, stay until the last clip from this video, because it was a fun battle using Ceratosaurus. We didn't use Ceratosaurus against Dracovinator, but I got to use my Ceratosaurus and Dracovinator on the same team, and they did astonishingly good against a Mater team. So yeah, stick around for that. But for now, we're gonna watch this battle. We've got the cat versus the dog, so I think we're in a bit of trouble if we stay as the dog. So I'm gonna go in as a Trochodistus, one of my favorite hybrids in the game at the moment, because it's like my strongest hybrid, and it's actually like one of the strongest creatures in the game, so it makes sense. I'm definitely glad I decided to go hunting all that red DNA before they took it off the map, because yeah, I have a level 29 Trochodistus, and I have enough DNA to enhance it to the first enhancement, which would be super awesome. So I'll have to save up some coins for that one day, because that would be just amazing to have on the team. Like, I would obliterate everyone. Problem is, you needed kind of a balanced team, because some of my other creatures on my team are really underbalanced. Like, I've got a level 26 Scorpion, and it's okay if you want to like bleed something out, but it doesn't hold up too well if you're relying on it to be an attacker with its health or something. You know, I've got other things that I wish could be better. Like, I've got Gemini Titan on the team. That's not really meta, but it kind of helps with its 4,000 attack on each thing, and you know, the definite shield advantage is a really good move. But you know, it's kind of been transferred over to Gemini Deuce, where that is better now, because it's got like the instant definite shield advantage, plus it's got the armor increase, whereas, you know, Gemini Titan doesn't have any armor at all, unfortunately. But it all makes sense, you know. You want the super hybrid to be stronger in the grand scheme of things. Can't really say that for Indo-Lycan though, because I would say Anopsionyx is probably stronger. But to be fair, they'll both add to the game at the same time. So, you know, people are going to be spending money to get them on the team. That's the strategy from Ludia, right? All new creatures, got to make them as strong as possible. So people want to level them up and put them on their team, buy them from the market, you know. But I actually haven't spent too much money in trying to get a Mater team. That's why I could be better if I was spending, you know, megabucks, but I think I'm actually pretty good enough, just the way I play free to play, you know. I mean, I have a level 29 Trochodistus, and I haven't spent a single cent on that. Besides, like, unless you count the 2 times I bought VIP within the actually, yeah, from the start of this year, I bought VIP twice. One was to, I believe it was to get Direwolf DNA, during December, which kind of like lasted into January. It was like near the very end. I'd say Christmas time. I bought VIP. That's why I'm kind of counting it as 2023. Then I bought you know, what was it? The VIP just recently to unlock Dracovenator. More easier, and so I could get quicker before everyone else. And then I have spent like a few bits of money on the like passes and stuff. That was only this pass, I think, to unlock Ceratosaurus, whereas the previous pass, it did have new frog DNA, but everyone had showcased the frog at that point because I didn't have access to the beta build. So I was like, yeah, I can't be bothered spending money when I'm not gonna really make that much money back. I probably wouldn't have gotten that many views for showcasing Beasley Bufo. That's why I waited for the boss Beasley Bufo to come out so I could showcase that. Yeah, there you go. I won against Alien Newt once again, like I did in yesterday's video. So I don't know, maybe he's just he was off to somewhere, so I'm not going to say where for his privacy, but yeah, he had to run quickly, so I think he just wanted to get it over with. So I don't blame him. He probably would have beat me if he was trying his best, I will be honest. But here we go. Love the lighting in Gyrosphere Depot. You can see them way better compared to that dark arena. But yeah, whoa, crit. Now you think if I got a crit again on the next turn, I could probably finish off Cerato, maybe. We'll see. Can we do it? We're very low, but I reckon that Sasha will, yeah, have to go for the shield there, because otherwise I would just finish off the Cerato easily. But we'll have to see what happens here. Do we get the crit or anything? We do not. But if we did, we 100% would have taken out Cerato. Okay, so what I reckon, go for impact, and then hope that your Rampage gets a crit, and you can take out Ceratosaurus. That's actually so cool. Interesting. A Cunning can beat. Well, it is a Fierce Resilient, so it's got that Fierce in it that makes it weak to Cunning. But, you know, Resilient does do pretty well. And Sasha has fallen for the same thing that Alien Newt fell for yesterday. Ceratosaurus has been locked down. And now I've increased the speed and added a dodge to my Pyroryxes. I don't think I'll ever put Pyroryxes on my actual proper team, because it needs all that ghost DNA, and I have not got enough in battles. I've not grinded its DNA on the map. Pretty much the most DNA I've gotten from it was probably from the Alliance Championship. And so, you know, I just have it sitting at level 21, I think. But yeah, I do have, like, other options to put on my team. Like, to replace my Gemini Titan eventually, I'm considering... What am I considering? Maybe Tyrannosaurus or Anocionix. That might be a good one. What else is there? Some other meta creatures. Maybe Compsoraptor. I don't have too much beta DNA though, so it would be even lower level than my Desungus Scorpius, which is at level 26 on my team. So I don't know if I'm willing to put the effort into Compsoraptor. But you know, I might try Tyrannosaurus raids, because I got really slack with the raids, so I only have enough DNA to get Tyrannosaurus to level 27. I am working on Gemini Deuce right now. I have mine at level 28. I just darted Diplodocus, which was out this weekend. For you guys, it might be Friday if you're American time zone, all those other time zones, you know. But I'm a day ahead, so it is Saturday for me right now. So yeah. Ooh, I reckon we could win against Sasha. Are we going to go for the win? I mean, she's 2 to my 1, so she's winning, but I reckon, you know, go for those moves. And then next, oh wait, we get the counter, right? Do we finish though? I think we might, maybe. Oh yes, we do. Okay, and we'll go for, like, you know, the definite shield advantage next. It's not going to be instant because we're not weak enough yet, but Trodaboa might be in a bit of trouble here because of the on escape thing. Can't really escape from that, so we'll see. Will we win? I've completely forgotten, because I think me and Sasha recorded this yesterday. Yeah, we did. Yeah, it did happen yesterday. But I've completely forgotten. I was out busy today searching for dinosaurs, you know. Searching for Diplodocus, that's what I was searching for. And I died 1 Beasley Bufo, so I could have 5,600 DNA. Because that's pretty much what you need to unlock a unique when it comes to epics fusing straight into uniques. So we're going to see here. I think we have one, right? How much counter? Yeah, and then 1.5 times damage should be like 900 damage here. So we have got it. Excellent. All right, I wasn't able to beat Sasha in the video yesterday, but today we got her. So that's pretty cool to see. There you go. Victory goes to Pro 6. So, you know, me and Sasha are tied, but best of 3 battles, right? Who's going to win this one? The tiebreaker. It's going to determine who is the ultimate winner. So yes, I have got Ceratosaurus and Dracovenator. And watch this. This is really cool because Sasha pulls out Gemini-Deuce, right? And not many things counter Gemini-Deuce in the game. Like, I believe Tyrannometrodon does. And that's about it. I'm not... I reckon some others probably could, but I haven't paid enough attention to that. Because, like, you know, most other things, they're not good at breaking shields and stuff. You know, like you think a Trochodistus, it doesn't have any shield breaking moves, but Lacerate, this is incredibly good. Even though Gemini-Deuce does have that resistance to damage over time, you think we're still doing 50% damage over time, and that's what, probably halved? I don't know, depends on how much the resistance is. But we counter here, right? 1422, and then damage over time 2475. That's still a crazy amount, even though it isn't the 50% entirely. And then I'm just going to shield here. I don't know why. Because, like, why not, you know? We were dead either way because Sasha was going to do the instant. But yeah, we have tied. Gemini-Deuce ties with Ceratosaurus. That is just crazy that a non-hybrid creature can beat such a tank super hybrid like that. Like, honestly, I love it because Ceratosaurus is my favorite dinosaur, so it's so awesome. Justice for Ceratosaurus. You know, it took so long to get added to the game, but it's finally here, and I'm pretty damn happy with it. So this was the mistake Sasha made, and it pretty much allowed me to get the win. So I go for the... Oh, I even get the crit. I reckon if Sasha went Resilient, though... Oh, actually, no. If Sasha went Resilient, I would just crit her anyway and finish her off. But look at this. Cunning Rampage with the cloak. 5,600 damage, one-shot Trichosaurus, even though it has armor. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.